So in this video is a bit different. It's about how YouTube has changed my life from everyday routine to how I plan my day to what it takes to do it. So I will take you through the biggest changes that I have made in order to do this. And the first one is it takes a lot more time. Just my whole day was actually, I got home, I will unpack my bag, uh, I will hug my dog, which lays right next to me, and I could just chill. I could do nothing. My life now it's working. I've done a study, which in the Netherlands is called HAVO, and then I wanted to join the police force, but I got rejected. They found me too young, and they just said, "No, you're not a match." Which, to a certain point, I can understand, but yeah, young and ambitious, you want that, but that's another part. But just your day is you sleep, you go to work, you sleep. There is no real thing between the time to do. So that's why I started doing YouTube and just upload what really is linked to me, what I like, what I like learning about, what I like doing. That's why I started this. It's not just a way to be the next millionaire, which is a goal of my in my life. But this is just what I want to do. It brings me happiness doing it. But I had all this time to fill in. So YouTube, it was for me the choice to go. This that's the reason why I started doing YouTube. But your whole day is now you wake up, you come home from work, and then you need to edit. Then you need to make a video script, make a thumbnail. It's more work eventually, but it brings me happiness while doing it. And your day, it changes. It takes so much time doing it. And that's something you need to live with. Of course, it's about how many videos you upload in a week. I've gone for a almost daily upload schedule. But even though if I look at big creators like Mr. Beast, I can't even imagine how much work goes into that video. It's so much raw footage that they shoot for videos sometimes that he needs 150 editors. He said in an interview, that's a big thing. Only to make a video of 30 minutes for you. I said it a bit, but your day, it changes, your whole flow, it just changes. It's not the standard you come home, you can do what you want. No, it's you come home and my mind is already programmed to, I need to do it. Just took, if I take today I'm free, but the video that comes online, for me, it's in an hour and a half. but for you, it was yesterday. So the video that comes online on Friday, I made that today. I edited it today, and still I need to film this video today. Why? Tomorrow I work from 8 to 4. And if I want to make sure this video comes online on the right time, I need to make it now. I have not the best lighting. I just use this broad daylight. It's the best light I can get. You can look at a short of me about law 2. You see the difference between quality you get. And of course, quality is not the biggest thing. You do not want to see a pixelated person, I hope. But that's just what changes. For me, I have my laptop, which is right here with some useful information for this video. I have Premiere Pro, I have Canva Pro, and that's all I need. Because your phone today, every video that I make is with my phone. It's usable. With today's quality of building phones, you do not need a fancy microphone or a fancy camera. Your phone is all that you need. But to get back to my thing, your day is just work, 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 work. It's just work, 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 work. That's all that you do. Now, there is something I've underestimated a lot, and that is how much time goes into making these videos. If you take these kinds of videos, these are easy to make. It's just me doing the talking, which I really do not cut in it. It's just one flow of continuous information that you get. If I write something on a whiteboard and I see it's 1 minute of writing I do, I will cut that. I won't have that in my video. But yeah, even if I say something wrong, I correct myself, but it's just a human thing. And I keep that in my video. It shows that I'm a human. It's scary for me to do also, but yeah, I need to do it. I just want to do it, but if you take the amount of time that is needed to even make this video, which will probably just a color correction, a audio correction, some zoom in, zoom out, but more of that. It's not a fancy edit for a GTA video, but it begins with a title. It begins with an ID, a title and a thumbnail. Then it comes to a video script, to filming, to editing, then to uploading. So it's our 6 steps. With the ID, it's the least amount of time. I have the ID for the video on Wednesday. It just comes today in my head. I'm going to use this. Title is more what is a catching title, so maybe around a minute or 15 to half an hour. Video script, it can easily take an hour for me to get the right information, to get it in order, to make sure it's usable, it's not something weird. It can take up to an hour. editing, even with a video like this, it can take 2 hours. And it's not something I just did this. I'd rewatch the whole video. Every part needs to be corrected then. And then you have the color, the audio corrections. Now, those are pretty basic. And even uploading, can take a half an hour. So in a whole video, easily it goes 4 to 6 hours. Can you imagine what Mr. Beast needs to do when he's filming 8 months for a video? It's pretty. I have got so much more respect for a creator because the amount of time it takes, it's not just something you do and you say, I'm going to do that. You need full commitment. Now, the fourth one is the fear of showing yourself and not just naked. I mean, you're showing your face online. Most of you are afraid to show yourself because what people are going to think, but that's just what I had. Why? Who cares? My day isn't going to be bad. Of course, you can get negative comments. Yeah. Some people are just jealous. Some people like to knock you a bit down. You can do everything, but for me, it's just what makes me happy. And if you disagree with that, fine, go away. Do something with your time, but why are you watching me then? But it's just that fear, it goes away. And it's something you need to get adjusted to seeing yourself. Oh, I do not like this. I do not. Even then, yeah, it's maybe not my best sitting. So, like this, it's not the best. I can better sit like this, which of course is a bit nicer to watch, but yeah, it's something that you get used to. Even today, I still have the fear. I talk if I'm doing this for like 5 years, but in 1 week, I still have the fear, but it also gives me confidence, which is my last point. Just knowing that you do something, that you showing yourself, it gives a confidence. I cannot describe it, how it happens, but it just gives me confidence and more energy to do this. My biggest quote is always has been motivation gets you started, discipline gets you to the finish. For me, it's just pure discipline. It's just what makes me happy for doing this. And that's something that it's strange how it feels. That you just get confidence out of something that you have feared the most. And for me, it's one of the biggest things I could get. And especially through the period I went between the rejection of the police force and the moment I wanted to change myself. Now, I could have not been any better. And just doing this gives me joy and confidence. It is not a burden to take the time for you. It's more of like a free task to do. It's just, what do I want to do? I'll make a video. That's how I like it. That's how it feels. It's not a burden, not an anxiety, not a fear of. It feels like pure pleasure. So, that are 5 reasons how my life has changed because of doing YouTube. In a month, I will be curious to see if it changed more, if there's something that really changed in me, but these are 5 things I immediately noticed. In a month, in a year, we'll see then. But until then, I hope to see you in my next video.